Alright. Time for a Trundle game. I will be playing against a Hecarim here, which is kind of annoying matchup-wise. I mean, a lot of situations I'll be able to 1v1 him, but it's just gonna be down to whether I can stick to him properly or not with that annoying-ass face rush, basically. You can get like a Q on him, get an ult on him, he dies pretty quickly, so not too bad. 40% armor magic resist is also pretty good. If you use it while his W is active, his magic resist and stuff will go up. So that will be more beneficial for sure. So that's definitely like, if you want to time your ult on Hecarim, definitely use it when his W is up. Hopefully that invade does not work. Okay, it doesn't. Perfect. I'm gonna place my ward over here, clear towards top. If I can get like an early snipe on top lane for a kill, that'd be great. I don't know how I'm gonna clear yet, because technically most consistent would just be full clearing. I'm looking to get to like Tiamat and stuff. However, initial full clear is not that good because of not having Tiamat and stuff. So, you know, I don't know. I could just do red, blue Gromp and then go look for a top gank, potentially like for like a nice early level 3 gank. But I don't know if that's worth it necessarily. I think just going for the full clear, I'm just gonna do that because it's just simply more consistent, really. So I think I'll just do that here. Okay. I cancelled my auto attack there. Just smite that out. Use this for mobility and just attack speed here too. Should have split my damage here a little bit. So both of them will die pretty much at the same time. So these small ones appear at about the same time too. I just auto attack and Q that one, and then the pet should finish these things off. Perfect. If you are doing this with Trundle and like you're looking to like clear and stuff, you need to make sure that you split your damage on the minions in the camp as much as possible. This way they will all pretty much die at the same time. So that's what you see me do here. Like I'm trying to split out my damage to make the most use out of my pet. Because right now I can hit all the small ones. The pet will do more damage to the big one again. You know, all of this is going to help you clear these things a little bit faster. I'll take my point in E here as well. I have a Belveth support. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for the very most consistent way. Like I can definitely like, I might be able to look for like an early top gank after this camp even. She hasn't warded yet, I don't think, and that might be a possibility because she is currently pushing in, so it wouldn't be a bad timing. I think I'll go for it. She's not gonna ward yet, so we can definitely do something here. This is good for me. This is gonna be a pretty solid gank opportunity. He's going definitely a little too early here. I want to allow this guy a way out. Perfect, good kill. Feel like I just pushed this here. I wonder if I'd be able to fight the Hecarim. Let's do Scuttle. This moment I doubt the Hecarim's going to do anything. Funnel's just going to have to teleport back. Clear my topside 2 camps and I will be able to potentially look for another gank on Alawi here. I think. That's something I'm going to be looking for here for sure, because she's like slowly like kind of pushing the wave a bit. Surprised this guy's not teleporting. Like I definitely teleport for this situation. Mid lane's missing. Clear that. Also another thing, I'm getting very close to 50k subscribers. It would be greatly appreciated if you consider subscribing. About 70% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed, so you know, if you enjoy my content, consider it. And yeah, let's see if I can go for the lane gank here. It should be a very nice gank angle for me. It's very unlikely to be like warded or anything. You'll be able to just like sneak in here. Did she see me? There's no way, right? Lethal tempo kicking in. Didn't finish him off. He still had flash apparently. That's crazy. Sucks. I mean, it's really bad for Elau. I'm just going to recall here because now I do have enough gold for this. So I'll just back. It's fine. Don't hit me, please. Don't waste my time. Thank you. We got one control ward. I'm only gonna use that if I'm gonna go for like a dragon or something. I might have lost like 1 or 2 of my bot-side camps here, depending on what Hecarim did pathing-wise. But that should be fine. Their bot lane is definitely far ahead, though. Vayne 2 kills is pretty bad for me. Especially because it's Vayne, of course, because Vayne is just one of those problem champions, you know? For like any type of bruiser or tanky champ, just that true damage you have to deal with is very rough. Or can be very rough. Both recalled, okay. Initially looking to go for a potential bot lane gank there, but if they both just press recall in that situation, there's obviously no point. Look for my raptors here, and then potentially look for the bot gank still, maybe. I definitely want to try to help him, if I can. Before things get too far out of hand, really. Let's go bot. Lux rotating up. He should not be fighting that due to... Galio, this is bad. Lux is top lane right now. Galio ulted in. The Lux is top, so we actually can't fight here. Oh, my... they committed to it. That's not good. I mean, I know I assist pinged, but... The second Galio pressed ult, they never should have committed again, you know? Especially with Lux being top lane and stuff. Is Lux kind of like... Oh, she's AFKing the wave, okay. That's fine then, I guess. Just -1, I suppose. -1 dragon, that is. My bot lane never should have committed. Like, the second the Galio was, like, ulting in, and Lux was, like, top lane in that situation, they probably had enough time to walk away, I think. But I don't know if they realized that or not in time, at least. Yeah. See if I can cut off this guy from this side. He's probably gonna walk towards like any type of angle here. Please let me reach this. Please let me reach this. Perfect. Good. I'm gonna help push out this wave because she is very low on HP and mana. Okay, she just doesn't want the wave. That's fine. I thought I was gonna give her an E with enough mana, but she I guess doesn't want it. Top Scuttle should be here. Yes. I don't know, man. This is gonna get an ult. Oh my god. Ouch, 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 ouch. Please tell me you kill him. That's all I care about at this point. Please kill him. If you fail on killing this, I'm gonna be so unfortunate. Okay, good. Yeah, getting hit by that's obviously very painful. You don't want to be sticking inside. As soon as you get hit by the ghost from Ilaoi, you want to run as fast as possible. Those tentacles slam down on you, man. That hurts. It really does. Clean that up. Let's get my camp here. This one as well. An ally has been slain. What is going on? This guy's literally 0-4. This is, by the way, like Platinum 3-ish MMR. So... This man is just absolutely running it on bot lane, unfortunately. Like, if anyone should be dying, it's probably the Alistar. Like, Tristana should be able to position herself very safely for the most part, you would imagine. You know, admittedly not been looking at the bot lane fights, but like, you know. I feel like this is a little bit criminal at this point. Now let's go bot lane with Lux then. It's fine. See if we may be able to do something here. Going with the sweeping trinket. Control ward used, that's fine. This is gonna be a free double kill then. I'll use this for mobility on his. At least get IQ off, man. Jesus Christ. This is bad. Need to bite the Hecarim quickly. Get rid of his attack damage. Perfect. Land the bite there, we get rid of his attack damage, and we may be able to make a play off that one. Tristana got that kill on the guy though. I don't know if that's gonna be good for us because now she reset her gold value, obviously. I need to do this camp because it's gonna give me quite a bit of healing with my passive, and I may be able to make a play afterwards. Like, Trundle passive when things die near you is very good, as you can see, for healing. they're gonna back, I'm gonna back as well. I was wondering if they're maybe gonna stay, but I obviously have a lot of gold. I should look to base here soonish. Definitely some steel caps here, and then we'll go for this thing first. I'm gonna take this actually and do that. Nope, I'm gonna take that. This is better. Rather have more ability haste, I think, than like a little bit more AD right now. Don't run that way. Run. Oh my god, you are gonna die, buddy. Move, please. Do not stick on the wave, AFK. I beg of you. Not gonna catch that. Luxus just went for the wave like that. That's unfortunate. Really just AFK'd for 3 minions instead of slightly walking faster, you know? That sucks. Don't think I'm gonna catch that guy. Okay, very good. The Tristana's getting some kills. That's very good. You are not winning this one, buddy. Don't miss. Oh, she missed, man. Okay, thank you. She's at least very good at last hitting kills. Nice. She showed up this time. We were happy. Or, like, showed up in time this time. She keeps doing that. I'll be a very happy camper. The guy's not really worth much. I have some camps to do. All my camps are basically gonna respawn here. Dragon's probably gonna be an issue too. We're gonna need some wards on Dragon. There's a good chance Hecarim rushes this. If I was in his shoes, I'd probably do that here. Based on information, he should know that he could do that. I'm just gonna full clear my camps. This is gonna give me my Sunderer, or at least very close to my Sunderer. And should put me in a pretty good spot. I'll probably lose this Dragon. Because even if I would run the Dragon right now, right? Like, if my entire team is recalled with Lux, Alistar, and Trist, there's nothing I could do to fight it anyway. So there is no point. Yeah, there it is. If my team was on the map, I would have probably just straight up ran towards it here. But we already saw that they were going to be recalling. There was not going to be a play made. Lux, please. Just do not go AFK for a single minion wave, man. I beg of you. You keep doing this shit. Like, look at how late she is gonna be now. This is absolutely criminal, honestly. Thank you, Lux. That's not the best ult, I think. Need to get some minions to die near me so I can get a bunch of healing out of that. Got the Vayne off. This is good. At least, like, she is kind of listening to pings, but she really shouldn't have gone for the wave there. That extra time spent on the wave when you see 4 people on bot lane coming in for that is definitely bad. Like, she came in very late. She came in just in time. But still, that is not justified when we see them go for a play like that, if that makes sense. Because if you come in just in time when you have like 30 years to react beforehand, that is obviously quite bad. But, I mean, assist pings and stuff are kind of working, I think. So I guess that's good. She showed up, so we're happy in general. But yeah, it's scary for sure, having people come that late. Okay, let's clear that. I'm just gonna clear that to push out a little bit of the wave and get enough for this and a control ward that I might be able to use to get my Rift Herald here. Or get a Rift Herald here, not necessarily my Rift Herald, of course. It will be my Rift Herald. No. I'm gonna see if I can get my Gust Walker upgrade before the Herald, at least. Also, it's gonna be nice. I am 2 levels higher than Hecarim right now, too. That's good. We're getting quite strong here. Getting a lot of assists, which, I mean, it's not bad, honestly. It's fine. Lux is getting the kills, and she actively starts doing something with those kills. I am more than happy to get all the assists on Trundle. Don't really mind too much. I am gonna go for a little bit of a heavier of a carry build though, so for sure like the kills are not bad on me with the way I'm building. It's gonna work out pretty nicely. Just run at me, man, please. She should be dead, right? She doesn't have a Lux ultimate, actually. Oh, I made a mistake. I thought that was the Alistar. The Hecarim was the Alistar. Please don't tell me I died for that one. Okay, yeah, no, that was me being absolutely blind as hell. I genuinely thought the ping was gonna come from this side, and the character I saw in my side vision there was Alistar instead of Hecarim. So I ran in assuming Alistar was gonna follow me up, basically, and then, well, yeah. It wasn't Alistar, so I actually walked into their team quite badly. That's a little bit of an oversight on my end there for sure. Gonna clean this real quick. Good healing. Team is doing quite well now, actually. A lot of it's been brought back. I have 9 out of 14 KP, which is huge. Like, of course, like getting a few missed here and there, but my team is starting to pick up some solo kills now. I've basically given them like everything back at this point. What I'm saying, and they are doing their jobs, or like they're starting to do their jobs by themselves now, which is good. 11 is good. I want to do the Rift Herald here. I'm gonna place a nice control ward on it as well. Definitely want to just get this right before the dragon spawns. We need that dragon too. Like, we have to 5v5 for it. I have enough time to take the Rift Herald before the dragon spawns, but I cannot recall with it. I have a smite ready, so I can use a smite on this still, actually. Yes, teleport, actually, that's fine. No, I mean, I guess it's a 1-for-1, it's okay. I was hoping to get him with that one. And Ellie, where are you going? Like, I get that he has teleport, that's fine and all, but like right here, they're probably gonna face check us most likely. This probably isn't warded, right? Is it? Maybe. Ah, it is warded. That sucks. Okay. Please don't tell me he gets away with murder on this one. Oh my god, the exhaust is... Okay, that was a mistake on my end. Absolutely. No way, Tristana. Okay. Ooh. Wait, he never teleported either. Wait, okay, that's kind of... wait, doesn't he have a teleport target? He didn't, right? No, okay, sucks. Ah, dude, that was an oversight on my end. I actually don't know why I thought it wasn't warded. But it just wasn't warded. And then I got destroyed on it. Yeah, I mean, he could have teleported to the minion wave on mid lane here and he would have made it in time, most likely. Still, or like the turret even, he probably would have been fine too. But that's definitely my bad. I had complete oversight on my end, assuming that that wasn't warded. Not good. Very, very bad. I wonder if we lose this thing. I hope not. They didn't do it. That's good. Okay. Hello? Please tell me I can do. Okay, we're gonna have to just go for this. I'm just gonna zone them as much as I can. I'm gonna help my Lux so I peel back here. Can you teleport to anything, please, man? Where are you, man? Holy moly, this guy. heal on that one. He literally pings teleport the entire time, but never shows up. That is crazy. I even gave him a ward this time specifically and everything. Like, you can't play like that, man. You can't tell your team you're gonna teleport and literally never do. You didn't need me there. Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure, buddy. That is just criminal, honestly. He definitely could have prevented that dragon. Absolutely. See if I can just snipe a turret out real quick. That gets a bounce, that'd be great, but I doubt it. I don't know, man. He's never gonna teleport for anything. I can already tell. That's just... That chip is sailed. Because he could have teleported his ward at the end of that fight still and entirely prevented them from getting dragon. So they actually got that third dragon pretty much for free because he held his teleport. That type of stuff is just annoying. Like, not rotating for it, pinging you have teleport, but then never teleporting in return, you know? It's just like, why? Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I will clear these camps here, and I'll be very strong here in a bit. I'm just gonna go top here. This plant should be here, right? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, that's not good. Okay, good. She eat me and she pressed ult, so I have to walk out of the fight right now. I'm gonna kill the control ward on the side here and then walk back in when the timer's over. And then we should be able to do this now, because now she doesn't have ult to combine it with her E problems, you know. Should have landed that one. I think I might be able to catch him. Oh, they lost that, really. Okay, they didn't. We're good. We can Baron here. I don't have smite though, actually. That might be a problem. Maybe that's gonna be an issue. I hope. I don't think so. No smite. Wait, let me start. This is gonna be an issue. I think we should stop doing Baron. This is way too risky, man. Don't. Holy, just stop, man. I don't have... Literally just that simple. They stuck too much time into the Belvev there to where our DPS on Baron was too low, and by that time Hecarim was gonna show back up. Like, we either full commit to Baron, which we couldn't because Belvev was annoying us, or we don't, right? Because I don't have smite anymore. I'm not going to risk a 50-50 against the Hecarim. That would be a bad move in general. So there is only two choices there, and the only choice there, or there's only one choice there basically on the back end of that one, obviously, because we can't do anything. Without that, we lose the smite battle absolutely guaranteed, so not good for me. Just gonna walk away. Make sure to not deal with their ultimate. Should be fine. Equal tempo kicking in. Yeah, we're chilling. And kill the minion wave here to get myself healing back, and then we can go for Baron. Make sure to not smite anything either. We can go Baron real quick here, and then we should be able to clean that up into a dragon so they don't get soul either. This time I have my smite, so this is fine. Hecarim is down there, so I'm probably not going to smite then, because I'd rather have... I can actually smite. I just another smite there, it's fine. "20 seconds on that. We have to be there on time. I'm not going to recall here. I'm just going to push in mid lane real quick, and then we move down. This dragon is something we cannot lose. I do not want to give him Ocean Soul. My smite's ready here. It's all good, boys. Dude, Alistar, my god, like, what are you doing, fam? I have to wait here until we actually see, like, a Hecarim somewhere. Oh my god, you are making this very risky on me, boys. Okay, good. I got the 50-50 smite win, so that's good. Get this guy out of here. Okay, perfect. I Q combo smited there on the dragon at about 1400 HP. I was trying. Okay, they FF'd it. Good. Nice. Solid play from me. Not bad. Finish off here. I'd get Spirit Visage into a Thornmail, into a Stone Plate probably to get the build finished. And yeah, that's really all that it is. I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing about 20k damage, which is very respectable. Obviously, getting out damaged by Tristan Lux is unsurprising. I was luckily able to salvage Tristana for the most part. She started 0 and 4 and ended up having like 11 kills in the end, so that's quite good. Lux, very solid as well. I just basically gave him a bunch of kills after getting like 7 or 8 assists in the early game, basically, before I got anything. So getting out damaged is unsurprising. Like, let's say I would get, instead of like 7 or 8 assists or whatever I got, if I would have gotten like 8 or 9 kills, 7, 8 kills, whatever the hell that would have been, obviously my damage would be sky high because then my items will snowball faster and I'm just going to be much, much stronger. So yeah, if you're not getting a ton of kills, it's obviously slowing down. And for champions that, like Lux and Trist, scale pretty well, they will do quite a bit. Damage to objectives here at 32k. Obviously lost 3 dragons, pretty much uncontestable dragons because of early game losses on like bot side mostly. Tristana just basically running it in. And at that point, they have all the dragon control they could need or want. So I'm obviously losing dragons on that, but I tried to compensate as much as possible. Still getting a bunch of objective damage in there as much as I can to try to come back from a bad situation, you know. So yeah. Healing done at 24k. Very good. All of this is Trundle passive, of course. We have damage taken at 32.3. This is like one of my biggest roles of as Trundle this game. I'm like frontlining, trying to look for engages, look good pillar placements, ult usage, like trying to tank as much damage for my Lux and my Tristana as possible. Especially with the Tom Kent showing up in like maybe one fight or something due to him like staying top lane, not using his teleport and stuff like that. That's definitely I'm done a very big role in tanking damage for them instead of having a Trundle with me there too. Self-mitigate another 30k here as well. So I took by far the most damage here to enable my Lux and my Tristana as best as I can. We then have gold earn at 12.8. We actually have the most gold by just like 10 or so. Like yeah. Okay, not bad. And then for the runes, lethal tempo, pretty decent uptime. Triumph for a bunch of healing, some gold there too. I really like Triumph with Trundle because it just gives you a lot of sustainability throughout team fights still, right? We have Tenacity here, and then, oh, that was pretty much enough. And then we have Last Stand. I like Last Stand the most. It doesn't do much damage here, but it's better to have it in very, very, very close fight situations where I would then do an extra, like, let's say 10 damage. If that 10 damage would have made a difference between me dying or not, absolutely worth it, you know? I think there were several situations like that on bot lane this game where I got to like 1 HP or something and then managed to survive because I just did barely enough. But yeah, and then Revitalize for bonus healing, which works quite well with Trundle because you just have a lot of healing in your kit. And if you then finish your Spirit Visage off here as well, which I was very close to but didn't really get a chance to back for a bunch of gold, I would then also be able to get the healing increase from that, stacking with my passive, stacking with Revitalize, with making you extremely durable in team fights. Because you can combine it with Triumph, passive healing, ult healing, whatever. Everything just stacks together really, really nicely. But yeah, again, here, Spirit Visage, next item. That was what I was building for. Then I would go for a Thornmail to have Reflect damage and healing reduction, which would benefit me quite a bit against, like, Vayne, mostly for the healing reduction, not so much to, like, Reflect damage, I suppose. You have a lot of true damage, of course, but it would do quite nicely against that. Helps me against Alawi for healing reduction, help me against Hecarim for healing reduction, so that's definitely my next item. And then to combine all of that on the final item, I would probably get a Stone Plate for the increase in resistances, and it's going to allow me to like walk into the enemy team pretty comfortably, pop the shield and all that, and tank a bunch of damage. So yeah, well, that is really it for Trundle. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with, well, the next one. Goodbye.